bet you've heard of Cloak and Dagger, but what about Red Cloak and Dagger? What's going on, guys? My name is Zach Rizal, back with a brand new Marvel Snap video. Hope you're all doing so fantastic on this amazing Monday. Happy Monday, friends. And why am I so excited? Because we have another amazing deck from the man, Chase Pitzer himself. I'll leave his links in the description down below. I follow his Twitter like no other. He always drops the spiciest, the best, and the most fun decks in Marvel Snap. Seriously, probably my favorite deck builder right now in the game of Marvel Snap. I pay close attention to his Twitter, and you should be doing the same thing. So make sure you guys go drop him a follow, check his list out, because they are something special. And what makes this one special is because it combines two packages, right? You got a little Kitty Pryde package, but you also got a little bit of Move package with a little sprinkle of Red Hulk in there, and you cannot go wrong. A recipe for success. So if you don't know Kitty Pryde, right, when you play Kitty Pryde, at the end of the turn, she comes back into your hand with +1 power. And this has some amazing synergy with Angela. If you don't know, after you play a card here, +2 power, she just got buffed, and so you can keep throwing down the Kitty Pryde on top of Angela. You can make her a 210, a 212, and those stats are insane. Those are the first two cards, as well as long as we also have Hope Summers in this list as well. So I like to throw down the Hope Summers, the Angela, and the Kitty all in one lane. You're constantly getting more power in the Angela. Kitty keeps getting up in power as well, and you're also getting more energy with the Hope. So it's just fantastic. We have Ghost Spider in here. The reason why we got the Ghost Spider, because again, this is a move package. So we got Dagger, we got Vulture, Craven, cards that want to be moved all the time, right? So we have the Ghost Spider in there that will take the last card you played and move that card to the location you played the Ghost Spider. It's fantastic. The Dagger is such a fantastic card. I mean, amazing. When this moves to a location, +3 power for each enemy card there. So we're looking at a maximum 12 power if they have 4 cards in their lane. You move the Daggers somewhere where they have 4 cards in that one lane. That's now a 212 Dagger. Stats do not lie. The Craven, again, we got some movement cards, so Craven getting skyrocket numbers as well. Cloak, to keep things moving around, get that Dagger moving, get that Vulture moving. There's a Vulture right there. He also got buffed a little bit ago. Now he's +6 power. So you move him once, that's already a 3-9. The stats are fantastic, and you just keep moving to a 315. I mean, wow, so strong. The Hope Summers, probably the best card of last season, the best card we've had in a long time. After you play a card, you get +1 max energy, or excuse me, just +1 regular energy. Fantastic. I mean, absolutely fantastic card. Spider-Man moves to another location and pulls an enemy card too with him there. I mean, a little bit of disruption. I do think maybe you could even plug in Elsa Bloodstone for the Spider-Man, but nonetheless, the disruption element is absolutely fantastic. We have the Shang-Chi. Who doesn't want to run a Shang-Chi? Heimdall, because again, we have movement cards, move everything over, get the heck out of here. And then we have a big old Red Hulk. Hey, who knows? Maybe we didn't get the Heimdall. We didn't get anything else like that. So why not on turn 6, just throw down a big fat Red Hulk? And this is the whole entire list right here. And oh man, it is an absolute blast to run. I've been having too much fun. We're already 2 Infinity tickets with this list, and I cannot wait to get into the gameplay for you guys. So with that being said, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do all that fine jazz. Make sure the happiest guy in the world is what we see here at Zal Snap, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Snap out, and Chavez on 6. Come on, bring her back, please. All right, so we're into a game here real quick, real fast. A little bit of a bad starting hand. Not many 2-1 drops or anything we really need in our early curve, but our opponent did throw down the Ice Band right there. We got a little Wolfsbane action. Okay. Don't mind that. There is our Hope Summers, and there's our Kitty Pryde. Okay, so we will take that Kitty Pryde on top of the Hope, and then we'll throw down the Vulture. We'll start getting ready for the Cloak, the whole pattern right there. There's the Absorbing Man. Okay, interesting, super interesting play line right there. Stacking up some power, though. Is stacking up some power. There's our Vulture. There is our Kitty Pryde. And we do have a good chunk of energy this turn, which is amazing. So there is our Angela. So we can do this. We can throw down the Angela on top of the Kitty. Or excuse me, we can throw the Angela and then the Kitty. And then we can move that Vulture. We can move that Vulture with the Cloak, which I like a lot. There is the Negasonic. Okay, destroys our Angel. That's okay. No big deal. I didn't expect that at all. I'll tell you what. That caught me off guard. But we do get some extra energy. They're locked in on the left. Well, they can move cards. They can move cards as well. We have to keep that in mind. So we pull their Ant-Man over. All right. And then there is the Ironheart. So it's going to be an on reveal. I'm assuming we're going to see an Odin here. The question is, can we beat that? Can we beat an Odin? So we can do this. Oh, you know what? Let's see here. Because we can actually Shang-Chi and cross our fingers that we get some good hits. But I do think we do that. And then where is he going to move that? Does he move the Absorbing Man to the right? That's the question. And if he does, well, then how do we beat that, right? I think it might just have to be this with the Dagger into the Heimdall. And we just, is it Heimdall? I think it might be Heimdall left. We Heimdall left. The Dagger in the middle goes to the left. Vulture and everything else goes to the left as well. I think this is our best way to succeed. I don't really have any idea on how else we would do this. They play a couple cards. Excuse me, they play one card. It's just an Odin. And that's going to only go off one time here. That Wolfsbane does go, but we're not worried about that Wolfsbane. I think we're looking good here, ladies and gentlemen. I think we're looking real good. There's a Heimdall. Everything goes over to the left. We win the middle. Vulture goes up. Dagger goes up. Nice. Perfect. We win the left by 4, and there we go. That was a fantastic game. They really committed to the right side. That surprised me. But the Shang-Chi could have been really, really good on the right. But I think that was our play. I think that was the only play we had. That's what I'm talking about. Let's get into another game. All right, so we're into a game here real quick, real fast. We have Sakar. So it's going to throw down one of these cards. We're just going to keep the Dagger on the left, though. Pose on the Spider-Man. Okay, Surfer. Whoa, that's good for us. That is very, very good for us. So the Spider-Man's going to move to the left. Okay, that's even, we like that even more. We like that even more. We will take that. So now it's turn 3. Ooh, okay. We will Cloak on the right. We're going to move the Dagger and the Spider-Man over 110%. Hopefully we get like a kitty or something like that so we can really, really stamp down that white hot room. And of course, he can also move cards to the right as well. So let's see what happens here. There's our Cloak. Okay, Bifrost is gone. That's okay. We don't mind that. Let's get like a 1-drop here. Or just a Ghost Spider, maybe just something so we can fill. Just anything to fill. There's the Ghost Spider. Last card we played was the Cloak. So we're going to be full, but we do get a ton of max energy. Plus 3 max energy. Allows us to get that Red Hulk out there a little bit sooner. We can then Heimdall sooner as well. So we're not clogged necessarily on that right location. So don't think that for a second. We're looking good. We were looking fantastic even. So let's see what our opponent does. Again, there is an extra turn here, but we do get that extra energy. We love that. Even Dagger gets a little hit right there. There's the Ghost Spider. Can't do anything, of course. There is Wong. Okay, there's a little Wong action. So now we can Craven on the right location, and we'll get that Red Hulk going in the middle here. It's Toxic Surfer, I had to assume. So if there is, if they do end up doing a little bit of toxicity to us, it's not looking good. We don't really have a countermeasure for that, right? We don't have any way to steal the Luke Cage or anything like that, but it is already turn 5. So let's see what our opponent does. I would assume, yeah, they're going to go, they have to go with the Toxic route because they already have the Silver Surfer down. And they could have thrown the Wong on top of the Silver Surfer and then Odin. But let's see what they do here. There's our Red Hulk. There's the Mystique. Okay. And that is going to be, what's that going to be? There's, whoa, a Bast. I'll tell you one thing. I did not expect a Bast. That's the last thing that I expected was to see a little bit of Bast action. But we'll have 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so we'll just throw down the Hope Summers. That's all we can do right now. No need to throw down because we also can Shang-Chi and Heimdall. Let's hope they take prio here. Let's hope they take priority here. Okay, they do. Fantastic. They take the priority. We really, really wanted that. And then we're going to probably just see an Odin if I had to assume. So we are going to Heimdall left, and then we'll Shang-Chi in the middle. And we are looking great. We're looking great. Let's hope the Ironheart just procs all the stuff in the middle. I'm assuming the only thing we're going to see is probably an Odin, or maybe we could even see maybe a Hazmat on the right with a Luke Cage somewhere else. If that's the case, we never win this game, unfortunately. But there's the Wolfsbane. Okay. And then what else do we got here? What else does our opponent have cooking? It was a negative deck this whole entire time. So we do win the left. Entirely we win the left. By a landslide we win the left. Can that Dagger bring us to the promised land? Yes, and it does. The Shang-Chi gets us over by 1 point. That's what I'm talking about. A little interesting build our opponent was using right there. A little bit of negative Surfer, but nonetheless, even if there wasn't Odin, we were looking great. We were looking good. As long as it wasn't the Toxic version, we were looking fantastic. So that was a good game right there. We will take that 100% of the time. All right, so we're into a game here real quick, real fast. Looks like we were facing some discard. We have a kitty right there, which is really, really good. Oh, and Titan, that could be proven useful as well. So We will throw down the Hope Summers. We're probably going to take a rock in the middle. That's okay, though. I don't mind taking a rock. I mean, we could try to contest it, but they have to put 4 power. It's turn 3. I'm totally... okay, they don't put anything there. There's a strong guy. Okay. A little new strong guy action. They do take a rock, which is fantastic. We got a little turn 4 here. Double Titan, which is really good. Like, really good. So we will put the Dagger... we'll put the Craven down and the Kitty Pride in the middle, which is really, really good for us. We get to max out that energy potential. Gambit's going to get rid of... what are you going to get rid of, Gambit? The Hope Summers. Okay, that's okay. We got basically our use out of her anyway, so we will take that. We will totally take that. Okay, then we have Ghost Spider as well as... okay, this is going fantastic. So we're going to do this. We're going to put the Vulture into the left lane, okay? And then we're going to Ghost Spider that Vulture to us in the middle, and then we'll throw down the Dagger with the Kitty on the right, which is going to be fantastic. I like that a lot. Hopefully they play a couple cards in the middle. There's MODOK, okay? A little MODOK action. Gets rid of everything in his hand. Every single thing in his hand. Swarms. Whole bunch of swarms. Let's see what else they got here. There's the Blade, okay. Okay, not too much, not too much. Ghost Spider's going to come into the middle. Bring that Vulture right there, perfect. Craven gets a little beefed up. And there's our Dagger into our Kitty. And so now... we have a couple options. There's our Angela, so we could do... we can't do exactly what I wanted to, but we can do this into... let's see here. They have 8. Let's see, we get 3, 6. Okay, and then this covers all of our bases. This covers every single one of our bases here. They throw out a whole bunch of cards. There is the APOC. And there's the Meek. I don't know. We can't beat this, but we are tied on the right. Can we beat the amount of power they have? We have a little Dagger right there. Did we get close? Did we somehow make it? And we just somehow made that. That's what I'm talking about. I thought it was over. I thought there was a hope. Hope was gone, but you always got to have hope, especially when you have, when you had hope. That was a fantastic game. Let's get right into the next one.